mountains, and I love being up sort of in the clouds. I just love the mission of Kajabi, all the teaching and the residency programs, the heart that everyone has here to share the gospel. Every day, start my days with just praying and asking God to give me the knowledge and wisdom to care for patients well. You know, I'm always asking God for courage every day. Missions has always been something I've wanted to do since college. And so when I saw the post-residency program, I was really excited because it's really a great way for young doctors right out of residency to be able to get out on the mission field immediately.
So the post-residency program with Samaritan's Purse began recognizing this little bit of a disconnect between people who were graduating from residency programs and how do they connect? How do they find places and get into the mission field, those who really feel a calling? And Samaritan's Purse World Medical Mission has made that an option.
This is one of my favorite patients. Hey! Oh, but look how cute. From 33 weeks to now. He's so big. I'm so happy I got to see you before you left. For me, one of the big things that brought me into medicine in general was just looking at the life of Jesus himself. Jesus first healed physical needs, and then he met their spiritual needs.
How are you? How are you feeling?
It's incredibly amazing to see the interaction of gospel and medicine together. Just being able to meet someone at a vulnerable place, that gives us just a window of opportunity to be able to share about God and his love.
Medical missions are a natural expression of the love of Christ. It's hard to find a deeper message, a deeper truth than holding a mom who's suffering, caring for a baby who's born with a birth defect. It is a deep understanding of love, and that love comes from God.
Fast asleep, huh? I guess have you just fed him? He's definitely not waking up for me, huh? I do love talking to people and hearing their stories. Out of all the specialties, I felt like family practice was the one where I could really get to know my patients and really get into their lives and hear their stories. Really thought it would be useful here on the missions field.
I think every day, as I smile with, as I hold a child, as I operate, those are really gospel truths. Those are gospel messages. Those are speaking to a deep part of the brain that's not just the rational part of the brain, but really a part that's deep about really what it means to love and to care for someone deeply, not because of what you get out of it, but because of what you want to show.
I think my advice to the doctor that's thinking about doing the post-residency program would be to do it. I would just encourage people that when God has called you to missions, you really have to obey that call because he won't let you forget it. God called me to missions a while ago and I tried my best to forget it and he didn't let me forget it.
A resident who's finishing his or her training in whatever specialty really needs to consider what they're wanting to get out of their next season of life. And if they want to do a mission, they should pursue that. And the post-residency program has done a good job of transitioning these residents from their training to a position at a mission hospital somewhere in need, and then also after the post-residency program to be able to transition into a long-term position. Sometimes it's just a matter of, I'm going to acknowledge you, God, and we're going to take a step forward and see where you lead us.